Hi everyone and welcome back to our channel. So in today's video I'm going to show you how to make these really cute Easter ears for the upcoming Easter. So what you're going to need is some material. I chose this really beautiful gingham, sort of pink gingham colour. Some eggs. It's up to you, you don't have to have eggs, but I've chosen eggs for mine. Some beautiful flowers for the outside. Some hair bows, and I've put two of these together because they're quite small hair bows. You're going to need some headbands. Now these ones are from Amazon. Some glue sticks for gluing everything together, all your ears and everything else, and obviously a glue gun. Some scissors for cutting the materials. And some cardboard. I've chosen an old Easter box and a pen just because it's easier. So what you're going to do first is you're going to measure out the ears, and I'm using a Mickey hat for this, and I'm just going to use this as a template, and I'm going to basically use a pen to go around it, and then I'm going to use the headband to make the kind of curve at the bottom. Once you have cut out your ears, they should look a little something like this. And then what you're going to do is you're going to get your material and you're going to lay it flat on the ground. So make sure that there's no sort of curves in it, no creases in it, and you're going to try and lay it as flat as possible. And then what I like to do is I like to put the ears on top and measure it out. I cut squares, but you can cut circles, you can cut any way that you like, easier to sort of glue the ears on. But I use a pen and I very lightly go around the shape of the ear, cut a square out, and then I use that square to make the other three templates. Your squares should now look a little bit something like this, and then what you're going to do is you're going to lay them flat on the ground, put your ears on top and start gluing. What you're going to do is you're going to glue the top part of the ear, and you're going to leave the curve at the bottom open. That way then you're able to add the stuff in and make them more cushiony and more fluffy. Now that your ears are glued, you're next going to go on to stuffing. So normally I would get kind of sort of teddy bear stuffing or something like that, but unfortunately I didn't have any. So I used large cotton wool balls. They work exactly the same. You just fluff them out so they're not in that ball shape anymore, and you just start stuffing your ears until you're happy with how fluffy they are. They can be really fluffy or they can be not as fluffy. It's entirely up to you. Now that you have sealed your ears together, it's time to add the two ears together, so the front and the back. And what you're going to do is you're just going to add some glue on the outside of the ear, and then you're going to press it symmetrical to the other one so that they fit together. Now that your ears are together, they're going to look a little something like this. And we're now going to head on to the headband. So what you're going to do is get a strip of the material like so, and you're going to place your headband in the middle. And how I kind of measure it is I do from like the tip of the headband and roll it, and that's how I know how much material to do. And then what I do is I glue the headband, and I do from the tip first, and then I just keep rolling it until the whole headband is covered. Now that the top of the headband is covered, you are now going to go into the inside, and you're going to fold those pieces either side in so that all the hairband's basically covered. Now that is covered, we are now going to go on to piecing it all together. So what I do is I normally lay it flat on the floor and measure it out so that I know where to kind of put the ears. Or you can use a Mickey headband if you have one already and use the measuring that way. Now for the accessories, so I've already added the hair bow in already in the middle, and I'm going to put the daisies and the eggs onto the ears. So I'm putting the daisies around the tip of the ears, so at like the top bit, and then the eggs are going to go onto the kind of headband piece. And that is how you can make your very own Easter ears. I really hope you enjoy this video, and see you guys soon.